Hello, I am Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. You're all welcome back again to a brand new street vlogging and reaction video. We are going to be discussing about the Enugu issue. Enugu State is in eastern Nigeria. For those who are not with the available information, eastern Nigeria, West Africa, and we are going to be talking about the progress on a particular sector that they are about to make, which is going to be huge. And I wish to use this opportunity to welcome new subscribers once again to this amazing channel. And we are very homeland conscious channel, and we are going to be discussing, and I will actually appreciate you if you can also like and comment on this, because it will help us to continue to move forward. And remember to share. If you have not subscribed, like a lot of you have not, I will ask you to please do the needful. It's free at the moment. You don't need to pay any money. If anybody is demanding money from you, know it that that person is a criminal. We are here again to entertain, inform, and educate, and we're also innovative. Thank you for always joining us. So let us continue to discuss about what is happening in Enugu State government, led by Peter Ndubisimba. Recently, in a meeting, talked about improving the Enugu epileptic power supply, which has bedeviled the state and has destroyed or rendered the economic activities in that state. And he's trying to increase that power supply from 70 megawatts to at least 700. And when the announcement was made, people were shocked. How we are surprised if he can achieve that, and people were saying that's a bold move by him. He tend to say big things, but it remains to be seen if this can be accomplished. If he do accomplish this, it will be a great turning point for the economy of Enugu State, and it will also help Enugu to be fully industrialized city, because a lot of people tend to see Enugu as a civil servant state. But it seems that the governor wants to change that narrative and bring about economic revival and economic greater sustainability. Enugu State has been hampered because of ineffective company called the EEDC. That company that was given monopoly of electricity by the federal government has not fared very well, not only in Enugu State, but in most of the eastern area where they are operating, where there are a lot of issues of taking money from the customers without supplying the electricity, and they have been very, very poor in customer service, because that's what the monopoly normally does. If you have a monopoly company, they are not efficient. So that's why this channel was so glad when the federal government finally took electricity from the exclusive list into concurrent list. This has empowered most of the states to do the needful by registering other companies, and also to hold account this company so that they can do the needful. In Anambra State, the business is the same. The governor has not actually accomplished much on that. It's like they are being held by EDC, self-interest and other things, because there the governor, led by Professor Chukwuma Soludo, is talking about having an agreement in a year and 6 months to provide uninterrupted 18 hours to 20 hours electricity. And almost 1 year has gone, there is no improvement on electricity, and the people still supply the transformers. People has to put, if your light, the wire has any problem, you have to You have to do it yourself, and you still pay for the energy that has not been supplied to you, and the meters are not being given to the customers. The same story continued with Anambra State, and in Abia State there is a remarkable improvement, because Aba area is controlled, and some other local government are controlled by independent company, a private company that is wholly independent, and this has faced the company, although faced a lot of challenges because of corrupt Nigerian system trying to undermine this company. But finally, the company is trying to pull it off, and in 1 year to come, we see how they have progressed. In Imo State, in spite of its huge abundant gas supply, has not fared better, because it's still held by the monopoly. The governor is not even, is not even willing to do much on the electric front. And Ebonyi State, the governor has also moved fast in order to regulate electricity in the state by registering more companies, which is a huge thing if we can actually pull it off. But the Enugu State looks very bold in this, because he cannot understand why only one company should be controlling electricity power. And if he can pull this thing off, basically I will tell you that the Enugu State will fully be competing with a lot of these industrialized, more industrialized states in Nigeria, or even beyond. So hopefully we are praying and hoping that the governor Peter Ndubisimba will pull this thing off, so that it will not be a political talk, that he will do the needful by getting everything done. And if once he does that, it will help so much, because Enugu State has a comparative advantage than some other states. It can deploy solar, it can deploy coal. It has one of the biggest abundant coal in the state. So coal alone, they can actually get that 700 megawatts if they are ready to get coal fired power plants. Some people will say, oh, pollution, but we are not talking about that. What we need is to get industries and take a lot of people, millions of people from unemployment basket, and give future better hope for many. So, and Enugu State also has a natural gas deposit, huge natural gas deposit, or it can also lay a pipeline to Asa in Abia State, or it can also tap in from Imo State. It can also tap in from Anambra State. Nobody knows what is happening in Anambra State. I know that the government of Federation say have monopoly over gas distribution, which you cannot understand why they give electricity, they put electricity power generation into concurrent list without doing so in gas exploration also. So I don't understand Nigeria. That's why this country called Nigeria is something you cannot understand. Everything is done in opposite direction. The leadership doesn't want the country to develop. We don't understand. They want the people to keep on suffering, running away from the country, and being poor. It seems that the leadership in Nigeria are happy that many people cannot have jobs, they cannot feed their family, they cannot have good Medicare. It seems they are just happy about that. That's what we cannot understand. But let's just talk about Enugu State, because we want good news to be coming out from our homeland. Our homeland is blessed by God. It's a blessed land, although being hampered by poor and incompetent politicians and selfish politicians. The other day you had the one that was oozing out rubbish from Abia State. The one that was oozing out rubbish from Abia State. That's the type of politicians we don't want in our homeland. We want positive politicians who are thinking about the people, thinking about the suffering of the people in the street, thinking about how to change the narrative. That's what we are looking for. We are not looking for those who are trying to be lamp dancers to the federal government or the politicians in Abuja. No, charity begins at home. Those politicians that first of all think of their homeland, think about their people, that's the people we are looking for in the homeland, in Igbo land and in Nigeria. So that's why we are happy that Peter Mba, Ndubisi Mba, is making this proposal. We want somebody that is bold, somebody who has vision and passion. Even if you don't get to that 700 megawatts, at least you might get to 300 and something. And there's a departure from the 70 megawatts being supplied to the whole of Enugu state. So that's something we are happy about. I don't know what's your opinion about that. Do you think Ndubisi Mba will pull this thing off? Do you think it's just a political sayings that will not materialize? Do you think he can pull this thing off? I want you to comment. If you think it will happen, just comment there. Drop your comment and we will come there and continue the discussion. But remember, our homeland shall be livable and a prosperous homeland and a final destination, not a departed point. Our people will not be running away anymore. Remember, industrialization is the key, and our people can change the narrative if given the right atmosphere. So the insecurity in the homeland can also be eradicated. That's not what we are talking today, but thank you very much for joining us again. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for liking and commenting. Remember to share and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much, and God bless you. I am still Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. Have a wonderful time wherever you are. Bye.